for the line x plus y equals 0, it is harder because we're trying to think of two numbers that make 0 when we add them together, which means we kind of need to think outside the box a little bit. We can't have 1 plus 1 and all those things, but what we can have is things like 1 and negative 1, because if I have a 1 and a negative 1 and I add them together, they become 0. I could have 2 and negative 2, and I can have 3 and negative 3. All of those will add up to make 0. So once I've got the pairs that add to make 0, I have 3 coordinates that I can plot. So I go across 1 down to negative 1, across 2 down to negative 2, across 3 down to negative 3. And I have my 3 coordinates, so I need my ruler. And then I can join them up. And there I have the straight line x plus y equals 0. Now that's a similar line to what we've seen before, and it can also be called x equals negative y or y equals negative x, because what that's telling me is that whatever I pick for the y, I get a negative version of the x, or whatever I pick for the x, I get a negative version of the y. So if I pick negative 1, the negative version of that is a positive 1 because it's changing to the opposite sign. And therefore x plus y equals 0 can also be called x equals minus y or y equals minus x.